Welcome. This is Majesty Sussex Report. I'm Antonio. Thank you for spending some of your valuable time here with us. First of all, sorry about my voice. I am under the weather once again, but I wanted to come here for a few minutes because I I'm just so proud, extremely proud, emotionally. I can't even explain to you folks the last 10 minutes how emotional I got. Um, if if you haven't heard the news, Mark Zuckerberg, um, Meta, Facebook, Instagram, he met with the new leader, and the new leader, I guess, said, "We want some things done." And it's amazing how these big tech companies and owners cowered so quickly. And these are people who have billions of dollars to their names. What Zuckerberg basically announced a few days ago was turning Facebook, Instagram, all of that basically into what Twitter or X is presently. All fact-checking, all safeguards, anything that was in place before now was going to be gone. This it was news that gutted many people. It's not just about, I think, the US. It's what Meta represents also for many countries across the world. Some of them that don't have internet access, they get it through Meta. And to think that Meta was going to allow again this cesspool of hatred, cesspool of people being homophobic, people being racist, and having carte blanche to do so. Absolutely unacceptable. And the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, through their Archewell Foundation, has made the following statement.
Fact-checking Meta, Gen 2025. It doesn't matter whether your views are left, right, or somewhere in between. The latest news from Meta about changes to their policies directly undermines free speech. This should deeply concern us all. Contrary to the company's talking points, allowing more abuse and normalizing hate speech serves to silence speech and expression, not foster it. In an already confusing and in many instances, intentionally disruptive information environment, Meta has shown their words and commitments have very little meaning or integrity. As they announce these changes, undoubtedly responding to political winds, they once again abandon public safety in favor of profit, chaos, and control. The company's decision to roll back protections is so far away from its stated values and commitments to its users, including the parents and families calling for change around the globe, that it's now deeply deceptive. Millions of people are using Meta's platforms in the United States. Hundreds of millions more are using them globally. Many use the platform to spread joy, build community, and share empowering information. Unfortunately, Meta's recent decisions go directly against its stated mission to build human connection, and instead prioritize those using the platforms to spread hate, lies, and division at the expense of everyone else. Given the profound global impact Meta's decisions have on the world, of which many are still recovering from or actively suffering from, the politics of one country should never determine whether freedom of expression and civil and human rights are protected in the online spaces so clearly shaping or destroying democracy. Online spaces must be designed with public safety and well-being at their core, resilient against political pressures and lapses in corporate leadership. This latest move from Meta is an example of a social media company fully aware of their power to shape public discourse, disregarding any responsibility to ensure that power is not abused and instead allowing either ego or profit, likely both, to guide decisions that affect billions. We are particularly alarmed by plans to abandon commitments to diversity and equity, coupled with internal policy changes that undermine protections for marginalized communities. These decisions echo what experts, whistleblowers, and families have raised in hearings on online harm, especially regarding children's safety. Platform design, dictated by internal policies, directly determines our online experience. To ignore this is knowingly putting everyone in harm's way and contributing to a global mental health crisis. Meta's changes to its hateful content policies do not protect free expression, but instead foster an environment where abuse and hate speech silence and threaten the voices of whole communities who make up a healthy democracy. We urge Meta to reconsider and reinstate policies to protect all users. We also call on leaders across industries to uphold their commitments to integrity and public safety in online spaces, and we applaud leaders who refuse to kowtow to bullying. In response to these harmful setbacks, we continue to act. We proudly support organizations like the Center for Critical Internet Inquiry, Parents Together, Five Rights Foundation, Accountable Tech, Half the Story, the Marcy Lab School, and the Responsible Tech Youth Power Fund, who advocate for accountability and fairness online. Building on this commitment, we are making new contributions to those working to help policymakers better understand platform design impacts and partnering with Screen Sanity to expand their curriculum with a Safety by Design module for parents navigating the digital age. Having worked in this space for the last 5 years, and witnessing the real-world devastation these decisions have, we feel there is no justification for why this industry behaves as if they are exempt from the ethical and moral standards everyone else abides by. We at the Archewell Foundation remain committed to promoting accountability, safeguarding information integrity, and protecting all communities in the digital age. We hope and expect those enabling Meta's profits, like advertisers and shareholders, to do the same.
I cannot start to explain how I am so proud, because this is not, and I'm sure it wasn't, or maybe it was, an easy decision to publish such a statement, because it's taking a stance. It's not backing down from one's conviction. It's not backing down from what one believes in. We have these millionaires, billionaires, soon to be trillionaires, who all they care about is just greed and take and take and take, while we have young kids who are unalive themselves because of the greed of these men. And today is a proud day. A proud, proud day. They're standing up for what they believe in. They're standing up to one of the biggest bullies, the elected president of the United States. It's risky what they're doing, and I couldn't be more proud of them. So proud. We'll talk soon again. Just want to tell you guys about this. Bye for now.
Drive through the night to lay underneath the stars. Feels like I'm dreaming to be wherever you are. Oh, my walls are falling when I fell for you. From my heart I'm calling, hear me say I do. You're